Hey guys, Peter Franson from Spirit Play Productions here to give you your video newsletter for April 2015, talking about the month of March. And March was I felt like it was a good productive month. I did get derailed a little bit because my little mixing board thing. I don't even know what you call this. I mean, it's to call it a mixing board it seems like too much. But anyway, this is kind of like my preamp slash little mixing board thing that I've used for a number of years now, and it just kind of started to get a buzz in it that I was able to isolate and ultimately figure out I needed to replace this. And so there was about a week and a half where I wasn't able to record new dialogue for Merrick or any of the other characters that I voiced, like the Dark One or the Shaden Council or the Shaden Assassin, stuff like that. I wasn't able to record any of that new material, and so I had to kind of figure out, okay, how can I still be productive? And I had to jump around my mixing order because I tend to mix in chronological order. And I have like mapped out on my calendar what scene I should be at to stay on schedule each week. Well, that kind of got all screwed up. I had to jump ahead and jump around a little bit and start working on other scenes. So right now, as I look at my schedule on my calendar, I'm like, oh, I feel behind, But because I remain productive and just jumped ahead a little bit, then when I catch up to the time to be working on those scenes, they'll get done really fast. I'll be able to kind of leap ahead. So right now, I'm currently working on, I think it's scene 24. Yeah, I'm working on scene 24 out of 38 scenes, which is very exciting to me, and I feel like the pace is only going to continue to pick up because a number of these scenes are somewhat short. So when they're not all equally long, so that doesn't give you. I should probably give like page numbers, but I think my PDF file of the whole script, I don't think it has page numbers. So, but anyway, I am probably easily 2/3 of the way through the entire mixing process as far as the scenes go, maybe close to 3/4. So I'm feeling very good about this. On my current schedule, I will be done mixing scenes on, I want to say like, I think it's end of June is when that comes. And then I'll, the months after that leading up to October will have to do with adding music to all the scenes and finishing polishing up the songs and getting them really the way I want them. Right now they're basically done for most of them, but I try to work on them earlier, at least I have in this time, work on them earlier in the process so that I can get away from them for a while and then come back to them with fresh ears. I find that the songs is the stuff that the material that I most benefit from having some space and coming back to later. So that'll be later on this summer. So anyway, I'm feeling really good about the progress that I'm on right now. Things have been going well as far as Christian Geek Central as well. The YouTube channel is going pretty well, and I'm seeing subscriptions slowly kind of trickle in, and which is nice. But it would be great to see that grow even more. So if you haven't checked out the Christian Geek Central YouTube channel, you can do that at youtube.com/Christian Geek Central and like, share, and subscribe, and that would really help me and that channel out. And it's been interesting. You can never predict what kinds of topics are going to be controversial and are not going to be controversial on there. I've put out a couple there that I thought for sure people would, get tense and upset about, and really hasn't happened yet. And then some folks are still hung up on issues related to the Left Behind review, which continues to be like stunningly popular in comparison to all the others. I think last time I checked it was 3,700 views, and my average for all the others is maybe a few dozen. So I don't know what that's about, but you better believe I hit the monetize button. So hopefully, eventually there can be a little bit of money to support the company that'll come in from YouTube, and then also I think I put links in that to go to other videos too, which I've seen a little bit of growth there too. So I'm still trying to figure out all this YouTube stuff and marketing, and I'm terrible at all of it. So anyway, that's all I have to update you on this time. I'm going to keep on trucking, and I'll see you next month.